Welcome to the Jag Manga Podcast. It is March 5th. Got Freddie H on the phone. Freddie, what's up?
What's up? It's snowing in Castlegar.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad down here too. It's like I thought we were rid of the snow, but I guess it's coming back tenfold. I guess I have no idea. So good week in the NBA. I think the biggest highlight or the main top story is Mr. Kevin Durant going down.
Yep, that's exactly right.
It's just now moving forward. What are your thoughts on their title?
My thought, I was watching the game when he fell into his own guy. Anyways, it was kind of interesting to see what was going on with the Warriors. Before this happened, they were getting, you mentioned it, they were getting Calderon.
Yeah, exactly.
and then Durant goes down, and the next thing I hear is they've got Barnes.
I think that's a blessing in disguise, don't you think?
Barnes is a better scorer than Calderon, but Calderon is probably better on defense. But anyway, whatever is whatever. I think now, though, unless Durant comes back, I got a sneaking suspicion my Spurs are going to become first in the West.
Yeah, no, that's what. Especially after watching their last two games, I know they went into overtime, but still, Leonard just a beast now.
Yeah, everywhere. Not only scoring on defense and getting back, and pretty good all around.
I think for them, Gasol was the biggest pickup, and Gasol just makes him that 10 times better.
Yeah, this last game that they won, the second game they won in overtime, just against the Minnesota.
Yeah.
So,
Minnesota took them to overtime.
Yeah, and I think Gasol was one of the higher scorers.
Even though
he's third highest scorer, he had 17 points.
Oh wow. I know he's getting up there in age, but still, he's doing fairly well.
He's reliable.
Oh yeah, and Popovich knows how to rest these guys too.
Yes, he does. I noticed too the other thing on the team roster.
Yeah.
He's always got 12. He's never undermanned.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I've seen some lineups with 11 guys, and so. I know Popovich is pretty smart that way.
Why is it that not all coaches play all their guys? I don't get that.
I don't know. Popovich actually does, even though it's for very long.
Oh yeah.
Although there was one guy in this last game he had on there for a minute. I don't know what he had him on, some Joel Anthony.
Oh, Joel Anthony, him, for a minute, awesome. He's sure earning his money, eh?
Yeah, just like Calderon, he got paid by the Warriors, 400,000 I read.
Yeah,
for not being there.
Wow, that's amazing. And now, rumor has it he's going to Atlanta.
Well, he'll help some team.
So the reason why I say blessing in disguise for the Warriors is because, we agreed last week Calderon was just another playmaker, and they have all these guards. So we were both wondering, why the hell would you pick up Calderon?
Well, no, he didn't.
Yeah, well, thank God. But now they got actually Barnes, so they got a lot tougher, which I like.
Yeah.
And because I've studied all this stuff, all knee injuries and whatnot in university, and when I was watching the game, I could tell it was an MCL right away. Then my buddy texts me. He's freaking out. He's like, oh my god, he's out. It's like he's gonna be out for a year. I'm like, dude, listen, it's not a year. It's roughly around 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Even though they say 4 weeks, but you don't want to push him back too soon. I'd say 6 to 8 weeks. Like, he'll be back for sure, but when he's back, there's a chance that Golden State might fall second in the West, and Spurs might capture the first place.
They might.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. I know we touched base on Atlanta. Did you happen to see the Atlanta versus the Cavs game?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch that one.
That's good because it was a annihilation. Cavs hit
Cavs beat the crap out of them.
25 3-pointers.
Yeah. I read about it, but I didn't watch it. So, I don't get all the games. I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah. It's just, how do you beat the Cavs now? Because all they do is they have they have shooters. Have you noticed that they mimicked the Golden State Warriors offenses, the offense with 3-point shooting?
Yes, that's right. That's their plan was.
So they have it now, and J.R. Smith is coming back in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, speaking of J.R. Smith, did you hear about the kerfuffle at the end of the Heat game yesterday?
No, what, he got fined for something? Or?
He's in a suit, like he's in street clothes. Well, not, I wouldn't say street clothes, but he went after Dion Waiters off the Miami Heat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he actually came on the court and he tried to fight him. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but I think JR is just one of those guys that just like, thank God he's on the Cavs, because LeBron made him relevant again. And in the offseason, I'm surprised he had his shirt on this time. Like, remember in the summertime when they won the title, whatever. Like every single time you saw this guy in the summer, he always had his shirt off. It's just like, what the hell, dude? Find a shirt. Now I guess somebody actually told him to wear a suit to the game, so which is good. Yeah. So speaking of today's games, we got the Pacers and the Hawks tied at 50 at halftime.
Yep.
Who do you think is going to win that game?
I thought that Atlanta should win that game. They're way ahead at one point. Now it's tied.
I don't get it. It's just, I don't know. With Atlanta, they have the tools, but they don't have any shooters.
But I don't know. It's just weird. Like Detroit too.
Oh,
they're another weird team that I don't know what to do with them. They win when I don't think they will.
No.
Exactly.
What about the Warriors versus the Knicks tonight in Madison Square Garden?
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows? I'm kind of interested in that one. I don't know. The Warriors haven't lost 3 in a row for 100 years. Yeah. Well, for a long, long time, anyway.
Yeah. It was. I think they will win, but it's just. You obviously know about Curry and Klay Thompson having they're struggling with their 3-point shots. They're like 19%.
They are, exactly. And I'll tell you, the last couple of games that they lost, they're not moving the ball like they usually do.
I don't get it.
It's just I don't know what's going on either. I know some of them broadcasters, Barkley and them guys, are saying that unless Durant comes back, they won't be number one either.
They won't be number one?
They won't be number one, the Warriors, unless Durant gets back in time.
I kind of agree with that, because it's just, okay, if I'm the general manager of the Golden State Warriors and it's trade deadline in 2 days, my first thing I'm thinking, I want to trade Draymond Green.
Right now, I think so too.
He's just a hothead. He pretty much. I honestly think he cost he cost the title for these guys back in the summer, back in June.
Oh well, yeah, I think so too.
It's just his temper.
He suspended that one game.
Exactly. Like it's his temper just gets him into trouble every single time.
Yeah.
And whenever you watch a game, the ref calls a foul, and he like just throws a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, he reminds me of the Raptors.
Yeah.
Running to the ref and crying, and then the LA Clippers.
I don't get it. It's just like you talk about complaining, but this guy just complains too. He's like Boogie Cousins, right? Speaking of Boogie Cousins, he hasn't even won a game in New Orleans.
No. Nope. They might win today.
Oh yeah, they're facing the Lakers, so they'll win today. I told you, man. I'm a realist. I don't play any favorites here, but I'm a realist. I know they're gonna win tonight's game.
Well, I think that's what I thought. I thought, well, they'll win against the Lakers, then they play the Raptors, they'll win, they'll beat the Raptors too.
You know what? With the Raptors, it's just they lost by 20, but to the Wizards the other night.
At home,
yeah.
Basically.
It was. I get it. They don't have a point guard anymore because Kyle Lowry decided to get a surgery, and I know Ibaka and Tucker makes them tough, but who's their shooting? I like DeMar DeRozan pulls off clutch shooting. Gave him that much.
Yes.
But who actually moves the ball?
He doesn't move the ball.
Exactly. So
and
it just basically
Joseph doesn't. Yeah, Joseph doesn't move the ball either. And neither do the young guys. Powell doesn't move the ball. He just charges in like Westbrook and that.
See, the thing is, you got to mimic the Golden State Warriors. They were famous at moving the ball. That's what won them the championship. So you need a point guard like that. And thing is, it's just if you're the general manager of Toronto, do you re-sign Kyle Lowry? Because he's not known for moving the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was telling Martinez watching the game in Toronto with the Wizards, and I said, "Holy cow, they're going to wipe them on Friday." And Washington, but it was the opposite. Out come the Wizards, couldn't make a shot. They shot about 30-something% against the whole game. You know, I was really surprised. And then oh well, that's fine. And then they go to Milwaukee and they come out really strong.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to myself and saying, if I was a manager, or if I was coaching one of these teams, and we play Toronto now, I would double team them. And they must have heard me because they double teamed him and he got 11 points against Milwaukee.
Wow.
11. Well, he didn't look too impressive either.
You know what it is? It's just like they got the trade. They have to it's ball movement, and that's the reason why Ibaka hated it in OKC, because he was playing with Westbrook, and Westbrook never moved the damn ball.
Yep.
And so that's what Ibaka started getting pissed off, and he would just out to the media saying these guys don't move the ball and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So if you want Ibaka to flourish, you need to start moving the ball.
Exactly. Well, I guess he was a high point man in their loss yesterday.
Yeah. But then again,
he's playing pretty good.
But then again, he's playing for a contract, right? Because he's a free agent at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So
him that Masari, who were called, I guess maybe he's their friend. I got that impression.
Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, no. It's just I don't know. Ever since the Cavs showed a dominant game in Atlanta, and that was even without Bogut. They're gonna be tough to beat in the playoffs, especially the finals.
They are.
I don't think that. I hate to say it, but I think if the finals were today, Cavs would win.
I think so.
I hate to say it, like me.
Unless something comes up drastic. I'll tell you who can beat them without too much ado are the Spurs. I'm telling you right now.
You think so, eh?
Yes, I do. The Spurs, Popovich is like Belichick. He'll figure out ways of neutralizing somebody or other. I'm telling you, he will. He amazes me.
I'll give him that much.
Yeah.
He knows his shit.
You know,
Yeah. He knows his
he's
stuff.
just, and you know, it's some of the coaching that I noticed, you know, in the NBA, I shake my head. For instance, Todd Gibson and that McDermott guy playing with OKC.
Yeah.
One game, they haven't. I think they won a game, but anyway, the last one they lost. They played Taj about 10 minutes, and they played McDermott like 25.
What the hell?
So where the heck is the thought there?
Holy crap.
You know, so it should be exactly the other way around.
Wow.
For defense and everything else, the team. But no, I think the coaches have a lot to do with the team's failures and non-failures. I'll tell you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. OKC is a mess right now. It's just, I get the fact that he scores 40 points the last 3 games. I'll give him that much. It's awesome, but it's like a one-man show.
Well, it is. That's exactly what it is.
And that's not basketball, right?
All that seems to me is everything's worried about is him winning the MVP.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other thoughts there.
Even though he claims he doesn't want to be MVP, he doesn't
know
about MVP, I don't buy it.
Me neither.
I don't know. What's it called? What do you like? Top 2 teams in the West. Who do you think is gonna go to the playoffs or to the semifinals?
In the West?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's the Golden State and San Antonio. The Rockets are right there. They're not that far behind.
The Rockets are killer now.
Yeah, Lou Williams is really helping them out.
But the thing is, it's just like there's a reason why the Lakers traded him. There's a reason why Toronto never re-signed him, because he plays no defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you take a look at, and he's with Mike and Tony, forget the D because he didn't play any defense.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But it's just, the thing is, I think it was last week when they faced the Minnesota. They actually scored 135 points against Houston, even though Houston won and they got like 140 or something.
Yeah.
But who the hell scores 130?
It says the All-Star game.
Who? Yeah, exactly. Who lets the other opposing team score 130 points on you?
Only D'Antoni's team.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Phoenix Suns of the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was D'Antoni's team.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I don't know. If he thinks it's gonna work, maybe it might, but not in the West.
No, that's great.
So Clippers have lost, I think, the last 5 out of their 6. If you're Steve Ballmer, the owner, you want to trade? You want to not re-sign Griffin and Paul, or are you planning to re-sign them both?
I think I'd re-sign them both.
Really? Eh?
Yeah, I don't know who else do they have. They got Big Jordan, but he's just a big dude in there. Not,
You know who I'm getting rid
Griffin
of?
can do more than him.
I'm getting rid of Doc Rivers.
Yeah, that's possible.
You know what
his son is playing not too bad.
Who is? Oh, his son's pretty good. Yeah,
his son is playing pretty good lately. Yeah, I've seen.
There's got to be a culture change, and Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
I think he just got lucky with KG, Paul
Toronto.
Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo. He just got lucky that 1 year because.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you think about it, he has never won a championship after that. Just won one. That's it.
Or before.
Yeah. There you go. I don't even know if he won one as a player. Did he? I
don't really recall that.
I can't remember. I don't know. It's just the Clippers will always be the Clippers, and the only reason why Chris Paul wants to re-sign there is because he's gonna be getting that veteran deal where you get like $40 million a year, and he's the one who created that rule too. So yeah, good chance he's gonna get that. Let's move on to the other game tonight. Celtics at Phoenix. Who do you pick up on that one?
Celtics, Phoenix. I think the Celtics are playing really well. They should eke that one out.
You consider Isaiah Thomas MVP?
No.
No way.
No.
People are saying that
I think you could stop him without too much trouble. It's harder to stop girls than it is to stop him.
Yeah, for sure.
They just kind of let him loose. I don't know. All you have to do is get on him.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, guy's only 5'8" or some silly thing.
Yeah, he's like a little Mighty Mouse, right?
Yeah.
Remember that Damian Stoudemire off the Raptors, like when they first started in 96, 97? He's like that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him.
He's very small.
Yeah.
The one person I like off the Phoenix Suns, not Bledsoe, but I love Devin Booker. He's got the sweetest shot I've ever seen.
Booker, you say?
Yeah, Devin Booker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now like I said, I don't watch them guys too often. 20 wins or something. I don't look at the way they play.
It's Devin Booker off the Phoenix Suns and Jamal Murray, Canadian guy off Denver Nuggets. Those two guys.
Yeah.
You guys trade for those two guys, and wow, these guys are just shooting threes. Like.
Yeah. Jamal's a good little player.
All day, every day. Magic versus the Wizards tonight in Washington.
Oh, I think the Wizards are going to win that one.
Yeah. I have, like, top three for me are Wizards. Top four for me in the East are the Cavs, Raps, Wizards, and who am I forgetting here?
Atlanta?
I wouldn't consider Boston. There you go. I'd consider Atlanta maybe like 7th or 8th.
Yeah, they're 5th now.
Oh, really? Yeah, but you know what? Okay, let's just say if it was Washington 4th and Atlanta 5th, I always peg Atlanta to go in the first round.
Yeah, they just don't seem to do it either in the playoffs. You're right.
I don't know. What about the Jazz versus the Kings? The next Steph Curry, Buddy Hield.
I think the Jazz are going to do that one.
Oh, yeah. And then Thunder versus the Mavericks in Dallas.
Thunder should win that game, but who knows? What's Dallas done since they got that New Orleans guy? Nothing, I don't think.
Ever since Dallas got Yogi Ferrell, it's just like the guy. That team is unstoppable. I don't get it. And plus, they got Noel, right? It's just I don't like Dallas is sneaking under the radar. So if you go to the standings now, Dallas sits in 11th place, but you have Denver in 8th spot, and then the Golden State Warriors sitting at 50 wins, and San Antonio sitting at 48. So basically, if Golden State does not win today and San Antonio wins the next game, they're only one game away from taking this.
One game, yeah.
One game. That's it. Not much has moved up in the Western Conference. Let's take a look at the East. I want to talk about the Miami Heat, because they've won their last 20 out of 22 games.
And they beat Cleveland. So
yeah. Cleveland was
really coming on, you know.
Cleveland was without LeBron or Kyrie, but they still beat them.
That's right.
It's just I would love it if Miami were to take 8th spot and face the Cavs in the first round of the playoffs.
That'd really be something.
Because the thing is, even though these guys don't deserve it, Detroit is in 8th place. To me, I
He
don't.
wears,
To me, I don't think Detroit deserves 8th spot. I think Miami deserves 8th spot, and they're only one game away from taking 8th spot.
that's right. One game. I was looking at the schedule here, or at the standings. Yeah, one game. You're right.
So, why is it Miami is flourishing in the last 20 games?
Probably because they're moving the ball better. They're playing everybody.
Okay.
Like I guess Cleveland,
Yeah.
Whiteside, Dragic, and off the bench Tyler Johnson,
And then
and Wayne Ellington at
there you
double
go.
digit.
And then you had Dion Waiters too.
Yeah, well, the Waiters wasn't 8 points ago. We got a lot of Waiters. Again, not impressed. I'm not impressed with them.
With Dion Waiters?
Yeah, I'm not. When I guess he played at Cleveland, and Cleveland let him go, and they went to Oklahoma City, and I thought, oh my God, now I know why they let him go. No, really.
You know why? Because the thing is, I find him a very selfish player.
Yeah, well, he went to fitted right in with the Oklahoma City one-man teams.
Yeah, exactly. All he does is create his own shot. That's it. Every time he just shoots it up.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo, if you take a look at the assists, these guys have no assists. All they have is points.
Yeah, pretty well. You're right. Anthony, I think, I'm not sure how old he is, 30-something, I guess. Early 30s?
I think he's maybe like 32. I think he's the same age as LeBron James.
I guess pretty close. Okay, say 32, 33.
Yeah.
And from what I see, he's really slowed down. He's not like he was before.
Exactly.
When he played in Denver. Well, meanwhile, LeBron, you couldn't tell the difference from now to when he started. Just go, steady. Defense, offense, whatever. Even though he's yappy and I don't like him.
Yeah, no.
You know, he's still a great player.
I'm not a big fan of his whining and stuff.
Yeah, but whatever.
I'll give LeBron this much. He is unstoppable. It's just...
Yes, exactly.
He's a machine out there. He's like 6 straight NBA finals, right? So, and
nobody's done that.
I know. It's like
Maybe 7 this year.
He's showing no wear and tear, and he's showing no signs of stopping.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he's got
the right. Oh, really?
He's got the right nutritionist. He's got the right personal trainer. I don't get it, but whatever he's doing, it's working.
He's in really good shape.
It's just it's
right.
It's weird, because thing is, that's why everybody wants to play with the guy, because what is he playing, 40 minutes a night?
Probably. I would know,
I remember when Kobe Bryant played 40 minutes a night for I think 3 weeks in a row, and then he tore his Achilles tendon because it was just too much pressure on him. But LeBron can handle it, because it's just he's made that way. He if you take a look at his body stature, he weightlifts, he takes care of his body, and it's good for him, because I can see him going another 8 more years.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. He won't be able to go like he is now.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
In another 2 or 3 years, you're going to tell the difference. So he has to get his couple more rings if he could before then, or he's not going to get any more than 3 now.
Yeah. How many rings do you think he's going to get after it's all said and done?
Maybe 5.
5, eh?
Max.
Yeah.
I got a feeling this year they're not gonna win. I don't care who they play.
You think so, eh?
Yeah. I just a feeling. I think they overdid it. getting all these extra guys. Somebody's going to be pissed off.
Yeah.
You know, they've got too many pretty good damn players, and you can't play everybody.
Uh-huh.
LeBron, Irving come back. I'll tell who's going to be cut back now. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Like guys like Darren Williams and Bogut, they're only going to play like 20 minutes a game, and
they're not.
Oh yeah, maybe they're not either, right? But it's just they can't go that long.
I don't think Bogut's going to beat out Tristan Thompson.
Oh no way, so. No way.
Not a chance.
My buddy was saying that it's actually a good thing that the Cavs got Bogut, because if you play Bogut, then he would have to defend the perimeter, which he can't do.
Yeah.
Because Golden State's got all these shooters, and the second you have to play defense. Tristan Thompson does that. Bogut can't do that.
That's right.
So they're saying that it's a blessing in disguise that they got Bogut, but I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's going to do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then other than that, it's just, I guess we'll wait and see how Kevin Durant's injury's turning up. And like I said, I am very happy Matt Barnes is on Golden State Warriors, because that builds toughness. I love that part. But Freddie H., I'm going to cut it short tonight, and we will talk next week. Sounds good?
Yeah, okay. Right now, the Pacers are beating Atlanta 70-63.
No way. Really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
5:13 left in a quarter three, and it's 70-63.
You see what I mean about Atlanta? Like,
Yep.
I always peg them for leaving in the first round. I always do that. Because it's just some reason these guys don't have it.
I don't know. It's just weird.
I feel bad for Dwight Howard, because the thing is, he's starting to play pretty good. But the general manager of Atlanta's just got to do something, because for some reason, why would you trade Jeff Teague away? Why would you trade Korver away? Those guys were really good.
Exactly.
But
you know, Korver, it wasn't that bad on defense either.
Yeah, no, he wasn't that bad. But it's just, it's kind of, I feel bad for Dwight Howard, because he signed there knowing that, hey, let's go to Atlanta and the East will be weak. But now he's barely, I don't even think he's going to make it out of the first round.
Who knows?
Exactly. But yeah, we'll catch you next time on the Jag Magnet podcast. Thanks, Freddie H.
Okay. See you then, Jag. Bye. There. It's nice when I'm prepared.